What's up, poker players? Hope you guys are out there crushing it on the tables. Sorry for the delay in videos. Should have the new parts for my desktop within the next couple days. Since then, been getting in a couple live games at the local casino. We've got some interesting hands to take a look at, which I will put in a upcoming video. But since I do have my laptop and I do have the capability to record a video, just not multi-table like I usually do, today we're going to take a look at America's Cardroom's new edition, Sit and Go 2.0. I haven't played one of these yet. I went on their website and read up a little bit about them. I will put the link down below in the video description. But let's jump right in and review the Sit and Go 2.0 and see what this is all about. Click on the Sit and Go 2.0 tab here. This is kind of cool. It tells you the average wait time at each level. I'm thinking about either a $10 or $25 here. I'm going to register for just the $10 right now, try it out, and maybe do the $25 afterward, depending on how this first one goes. It looks like they have a little tutorial here. I'll pop that up. Ooh, and our tournament is up already. That was not 6 minutes, but I will take it. Alright, so we pick a card. I think this is what determines the prize pool. So we're 9-handed. In a usual sit and go, there would be $90 in the prize pool. We'll see how this one compares. Looks like we're already at $90. That's a good sign. I have no idea what is going on here, but that looks good. $180 prize pool. Hey, we got twice the value. Perfect. And we're dealt King 5 first hand in the small blind. I do not have a HUD on this computer. I do have Hold'em Manager. I just don't have the database from my other computer. I should have grabbed that before I took it apart, but we will make do, and we're gonna fold our gut shot to a low straight here. And it looks like 8 players get paid. That's kind of cool. And we'll complete with the 6-9 offsuit here in the small blind. See a flop, queen high rainbow. We have middle pair, and we will check. And we get a check back. Pair 9s is most likely good here. Going to be putting in a bet, make it 25 chips. And we pick this one up. With the spread out prize pool like this, it kind of rewards players for playing tight. There's not a lot of weight towards the top. I'm not quite sure if I like it yet. There's only going to wind up being one player who doesn't make the money. Hello, Pocket Kings in the hijack seat. Going to open to 3x. We get a call from the button and the big blind. Flop is not great for our kings. There is an ace out there, 2-tone, 2 diamonds as well, and we're just going to check on the flop. It checks around, 3 on the turn. Going to fold from a bet from Tally Funkin', but bet if it checks to us, which it does. Going to bet 90, and we get a call from the button. I think an ace probably would have bet the flop. A flush draw probably would have bet the flop. There's probably a middle pair, a lot of middle pairs within his range. I'm just going to check though, and we get a check back, and we take this one down. Probably could have bet for value getting paid from those middle pairs in there that we're calling on the turn. Ooh, we get all in right away. That's a big bet into a not that large of a pot. And we get a fold. A couple hands into the tourney, and we are already out to a lead. So from what I can see so far, it looks like the only difference is the prize pool. And it looks like there's jackpot integration. So it looks like it's going to be a cross between the regular sit and go and jackpot poker. If you're a decent sit and go player, I think this is probably a spot where you could be making a lot of money right now since it's new. It's going to attract a lot of players since it is new. People are just going to be trying it out, not knowing exactly what they're doing. So you could find some profitable spots within these games, I think. King 7 in the big blind. We get an open from the cutoff to 3x, and just gonna be folding here. Ace 10 offsuit in the small blind on the next hand. Folds around to the button, who folds on us. We'll make it 3x, and we get a call. Flop is queen high 2-tone, fairly wet board, not great for our hand. We have some backdoor straight draws. We're just gonna check the flop, and we get a half pot bet from the fixer 23. Early in the tournament, not trying to put any crazy moves on. I'm just gonna be folding this hand. Looks like the blind structure is pretty quick. Folds around to us with ace 4 on the button. Going to be opening here, 125, 2.5x, and we get a call from the big blind. We flop an ace, and we're just gonna check. We've already seen Trolling for Fry make some pretty aggressive moves. Let's see if we can't induce a bet here on the turn. He does check though, and we're gonna bet 145. A little bit more than half pot. We get a call and a check. Going to go for a little bit more thin value here. Probably going to get a call from a lot of the kings out there, possibly some smaller pairs. Let's bet 195 for the thin value, and we get a call. Take it down. Pocket queen's the next hand. I like the way this is going. We're getting some big hands, and we're gonna make it 3.5x. Call from the big blind, and the under the gun limper folds. Flop is ace high two-tone. Much like the kings earlier, this one is not great for our hand, but we did just check back an ace on that last flop, so we could definitely represent the ace here again, and we get about a 250 into us. We did this play with aces last time. I don't think anything less than an ace is going to be betting into us in this spot with how we played it on the last hand, so I'm just going to fold the queens there. That might be a nitty play. You guys can let me know in the comments section what you think about that one, but we are still in the chip lead. We're seeing a little bit of some weak plays here with under the gun limps. Check on the flop of 7 high, and a bet of a little bit larger than half pot from the pre-flop limper, and blinds are up once again. Fold the 8-3 off, and once again we get an under the gun limp. Fold the 5-4 off. Got a little bit of a pot building here, and a bet of half pot in after the flush completes, and we get a fold from Telly Funkin, and we're folding. Oh, we're not folding yet. We're the big blind with Jack 6 offsuit, and we get a walk. Perfect. Open from middle position. Folding the king 9 off here. Haven't seen much action from this player. A9 offsuit on the button. We get a limp from under the gun +1, who we've seen limp a couple times already. Pretty short stacked. Not going to get involved here with the 8-9 off. Another pot building here. Check on the turn, and a bet of 650, and a fold. Hanging on to the bubble, and blinds are up already. Ace-7 offsuit in the cutoff. 350 is going to be the open here, and we get a jam. Shit, it's a strong play. Gotta make a fold here. Can't be the bubble boy. Can't take 9th place in our first sit and go 2.0. Fold the 8-5 offsuit here. Telly Funkin is holding on to those last couple chips. Stack is getting down there. Players are going to start to get blinded out here. Ooh, 3-way all in aces, 8s, and 9s. And the aces hold, knocking out a player and completely depleting another player's stack. We are in the money in our first sit and go 2.0. Ace queen under the gun. We have a player who is pretty much all in here, but just going to be jamming in this spot. Can't really fold for those last 55 chips. Come on, man. There it is. Dominated. No king. Take it down. Knock out a player. Up a pay jump. Fold to a jam from P90X. And pocket queens again. We're catching cards on this table. And a limp from the button. Interesting play. Raising it up to 525. 3.5x. And we get a call. Flop is 10 high rainbow. Fairly connected board there. Going to continuation bets here. Actually, I'm going to check. Try to induce a bet from our opponent. They jam. I am going to be calling here. It would have wound up the same either way. And we take that one down. Up to second in chips. Blinds and antes. No antes yet. Blinds are up to 100, 200. Folds around to us, and we are going to be opening 441. Probably could have just jammed in that spot, but we take this one down. And into the chip lead we go. Pocket 9s. Going to rejam here. King 7. Fade that king, and we knock out another player. Fold the 8-4 offsuit here. Down to 6. Current payout is $16.20. We are up $5.20. Over 50% return on investment so far. The fixer 23 just doubled up, and we get pocket 8s. We are getting the pairs today. 435 is the open, and we get an all-in from the big blind. Call ace 8. Let's fade an ace or a 9. We do. Jam from under the gun. 5-handed. Tough call for ace 7 off. Just gonna fold this one. What's happening? There we go. Still working on the glitches over at America's Card Room, apparently. 7 deuce off is going in the muck. Folding the 10 deuce off. Fold the 4 deuce off. We got 2 all-ins here. We're flipping. There's a set of 8s, full boat, and a double up for trolling for fry. Blinds and antes up. Folding king 7 from under the gun. That's a weird blind structure. 125, 25, or is that with the? That's with the antes, huh? So the blinds didn't go up. We just added antes. Little bit of a break in between hands that I'm realizing here. Kind of weird. I'm sure they're still working on the software and improving it. Folding the jack 5 off suit here. King 7 and ace 9. Ace 9 takes it down, eliminating another player. We are down to 4. Just about doubled our money so far, and we're in the small blind with ace 7 off. We get a jam from under the gun. Tough call. I'm gonna fold it with the player to our left still in the pot. What do you guys think? Do I play too nitty on the sit and goes? I might. It's tough to be calling hands like that though. I'd much rather be the one jamming in that spot than calling a raise, but I'm working on it. I'm improving my sit and go game. Jack 10 off and an open from under the gun. Bad beat treat. Just gonna fold right there. We're gonna wind up being dominated in a lot of hands with those Jack 10 off suits. We're trying to make plays with those. Bad beat treat folded in that spot, huh? I wonder what you would be open folding with there. 4-9 suited under the gun. Not going to be playing it. I guess I should be saying the cutoff since we are only 4-handed. Probably a better way to look at it. Still in the chip lead though. We get a jam from the button. Folding at 10-9 offsuit. So it looks like the prize pool here is spread out from 2nd to 8th quite a bit, but then a pretty good jump from 2nd to 1st. So we're going for that first place spot, 48 bucks. All right, blinds are up, 150, 300. Looks like Annie stayed the same at 25. Folding jack deuce offsuit here. Small blind calls, big blind checks. We see it flop. Ooh, check raise turn. P90's in a tough spot right here and gets rid of it. Trolling for fry, adding a few chips to his stack there. Queen 3 suited, going to get rid of that. We are currently sitting at 13.33 big blinds with the chip lead, but 2 players close on our tail. 4-5 offsuit. Folding to a jam from trolling for fry. Too much time in between hands. Let's go. Queen jack suited here. Going to jam all in. And we take it down pre-flop. Ace 6 suited. 700 is the raise. And we take that one down pre-flop as well. If you guys want to check out Sit and Go 2.0, the link is down in the video description. There are also links for all of my social media down there as well. Please follow me on Twitter and Instagram, as well as liking the Facebook page. And we are going to be opening here 675 with king 10 offsuit and take that one down pre-flop. Make sure you hit that subscribe button as well on YouTube. If you have any comments or questions, leave those in the comment section below. If you're new to America's Card Room, where I do all of my poker playing, use promo code DKPoker to receive a $1,000 match bonus on your first deposit. Blinds are up again, 200, 400. We get a jam from the cutoff, who is the short stack right here. Just folding the king 3 off though. We'll let trolling for fry take care of this one. There it is, ace jack against ace 9. Ace jack holds, and we are down to 3 players. 2340 is the current payout. I don't mind this sit and go 2.0. Might have to play a couple more of these. That's easy to say when you do well on your first one, right? Pocket 4s in the big blind. Raise from the button. Jam from the small blind. Shit, I gotta get rid of it. I mean, at best we're flipping here. Quick call. Would've rivered it. Damn it. That was a good fold though against jacks. If it wouldn't have been jammed by the small blind, I would have gotten it all in for sure. Alright, now we're up against a short stack here. Got to be putting the pressure on. 7-9, 7's in the lead. Let's fade a jack, take it down. Heads up, open to 1,000 here, and we take that one down. Looks like Bad Beat Treat has been playing pretty tight so far. We've seen a couple open folds with a somewhat shorter stack. We should probably open our 3-bet range a little bit against a player who does have some folds, but we're we're just gonna call here with 8-10 off. Flop is queen high two-tone, 2 diamonds. We have the backdoor diamond draw as well as a backdoor straight draw. And we get a check. Not much going on here, just a 10 high. Check the turn. Probably could have put in a bet there, but it is fairly wet, even though we have blockers to both flushes with our cards. Just gonna fold. Probably would have been a good spot for a bluff. Blinds are up once again. And we are currently sitting at about 10 big blinds, and we have king 4 offsuit, just going to jam here, taking it down pre-flop. Stack sizes are pretty close. Don't quite have bed beat treat covered, but could definitely make a large dent into his stack here if we were to get it all in. Queen jack suited, looks like a jam hand to me, and we get a call. Ace 8, we hit a jack on the flop. Let's fade an ace. We do. Take it down. He is down to 1,230 chips here. We've got about a 10-1 lead right now, and it is getting in the middle. King 10, Jack 9. King 10 is in the lead. Oh, rivers is straight. Jack 8, it is getting in the middle here, jamming, and we get a quick call. Queen 4, come on, damn it. 2 quick double ups for bad beat treat right there. 9-8 suited, and we get a fold to us. Too much time in between hands. Let's go. Ooh, that's an ugly one. Just going to be folding here. 10-3 offsuit, fold to a jam. Stacks are getting closer to even once again, somehow letting him back in. There's an ace, getting it in the middle, and a fold. 10-4 offsuit, just fold it, man. There we go. All you have to do is ask once in a while. I guess I wasn't really asking, I was more like telling him to fold it, but blinds are up once again, 300, 600. Oh, hello. No reason to change up our game now. Might as well jam. It'll make it look a little bit weaker, and we take it down. Back to an almost 2.5-1 chip lead. Give us aces again. Back to back. Ooh, that is far from aces. And we cannot call a jam with that. King 5 suited. Getting it in the middle. And we get a call. 3-5 suited. And we take it down. Oh, we split it. Damn it. What am I thinking? That ace killed us. That sucks. Alright, 3-5 suited is a jam calling hand apparently. Good to know. Oh man, 3-4 offsuit. If he's calling with 3-5, we cannot be jamming with 3-4. 8-5 offsuits. Fold there. 5-3 suited. Do I? Yup. Keeping the pressure on. Take it down. Back to about a 2-1 chip lead here. Just asking for aces. How about some aces? 8-10 suited. We get a jam. And I am calling here. Ace 3. We hit an 8. Fade an ace. Yes, we do. We get a straight. And we take down the first Sit and Go 2.0 that I've played. Won $48.60, turned $11 into almost $49. I will take that. Not bad. That's pretty fun. Again, if you want to check out Sit and Go 2.0 or America's Cardroom, the link is down in the video description. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of the future poker action. The next video, I'm going to review some live hands that I played over the last couple days. I got absolutely crushed yesterday. Lost a little bit more than 2 buy-ins, which I guess really could have been worse, but it never feels good when you lose everything you walk into the casino with. Click that like button if you enjoyed this video. Leave those comments or questions down below, and I will be back soon with a new video, as well as streaming soon with the new RAM for my desktop. But until then, I'll see you guys out on the virtual felt playing a couple Sit and Go 2.0s.